all of you for being here with us this afternoon. And I would like to start sharing my screen with you. Let's see. Yes. Okay. So first of all, let me explain you just a little which is the background of work on why the European Commission has decided to create this strategic program. This program is originally dedicated to SMEs and designers. And SMEs, the European Commission consider SMEs as crucial for achieving the strategic objectives of Europe. So the European SMEs have been considered pivotal for the growth and employment, but sometimes their competitiveness is hampered by the little expectation of the international opportunities. So in this context, the European Commission has decided to create this program under the COSME program, which is the competitiveness, the EU program for the competitiveness of the small and medium-sized enterprises. So the main objective of the European Commission with this program is to increase the competitiveness of the European SMEs as innovation drivers. So this program creates and supports transnational collaborations between designers, creative people, manufacturing companies, SMEs, crafters, makers, and technology firms looking to develop design-driven and innovative products. And this is the second edition of the program. So due to the success of the first edition, which ran from 2017 to 2021, the European Commission has decided to create a new program similar to the original one, extending for 4 years more, and we are now in the second edition. We have the first call for proposals open, and this call for proposals is linked to the new European Bauhaus, including its 3 core values: beautiful, sustainable, and inclusive. That means that the project submitted to this first call must involve in some way these 3 new European Bauhaus principles. Let me show you some figures and facts in order you can figure out which is the scope of this program. In the last edition, 152 partnership projects have benefited from an incubation program to develop new ideas. We have achieved the registration of 2,600 partners and received 462 applications coming from 978 applicants involving 36 countries. Here you have the country coverage of the 152 partnerships selected. The first of the most representative country was the Netherlands, followed by Italy, Spain, Germany, and United Kingdom. But which is very, very good is that we have achieved the participation of 34 countries, not only from EU 27, but also the COSME associated countries. Here you have the participation of each country. From Portugal, we received 13 partners. We supported 13 partners. We have received more applications from Portugal, but these are the winning partners. What led to the construction of sustainable partnerships, and we are very happy to say that 6 of every 10 partners continue working together, which is a demonstration of how successful the program is in triggering the formation of long-lasting business collaborations. Also, as part of our support program, we have the coaching program. The coaching program is the one specific program for this world project. which consists of the allocation of one mentor, one dedicated mentor to each partnership selected according to the needs and gaps the partnership may have. And he or she will accompany the partnerships during the whole duration, providing support, detecting any other needs of training, and also within the program, and as part of this coaching program, we have developed 40 hours of training, not only for the awarded partnerships, but this training is available in our platform for all the SMEs and designers to access. Also, 35 online modules and seminars and 8 on-site workshops have been selected for the support of the 152 partnerships. Also, we have organized 3 making events as a way of networking with the intention of connecting partnerships with trade partners and other professionals, and also 3 internal networking activities under the format of working groups, this time to give the participants the opportunity to exchange knowledge and synergies with practices, etc., within the community of the awarded partnerships. This has provided several opportunities for them to collaborate outside the scope of the work project, but to make business together. And also 120 sectoral events in 26 EU and COSME associated countries have been organized. So for this second program, this second edition of Worth, we are going to support more partnerships. This time it will be 200 partnerships that will be selected throughout 3 calls for proposals. As mentioned, we have the first one open. And for these 200 partnerships, they will receive an incubation program consisting in presence in media, advertising and social networks. We have a very powerful communication strategy that aims to empower the communication of these partnerships, which are their projects, their ideas, and give them promotion. Then funding of 10,000 up to 20,000 euros. So the majority of the partnerships will receive 10,000 as per the first edition. But this time we have some specific projects, very, very outstanding, that could receive 15,000 or 20,000 euros as per the decision of the steering board, and according to some criteria which are published, is public, the criteria are public and are published in our website. Also, as I mentioned, the tailor-made mentoring program with the main mentor, but also with a cross-mentoring program where the partnerships awarded could receive further mentoring with dedicated mentors that could support them with specific expertise. Also the participation in 2 international events to showcase the developed products, participation in networking activities, professional links provision, and the visibility of partnerships, of the partners profile in the World Gallery. The World Gallery, let me say that it's the platform, the registration platform, where all the participants that would participate need to be registered, but also other professionals that could be interested in all the features provided by Word, the training, and also to use this platform as a networking tool to find other partners outside Word, could be used, this gallery. Who can participate? The legal entities forming the consortium could include the SMEs under the EU definition, but also self-employed professionals that must be legally established according to the laws of each participating country as per the signature of the grant agreement. That means that if you are a creative or a design professional or a self-employed, you don't need to be registered for the submission of the proposal, but only be included in this, be legally established when once you are selected and you are about to sign the grant agreement with ITERS. Also, private non-profit and private for-profit organizations are welcome, and other entities such as universities, research centers, design labs, etc., if it is justified as relevant for the partnership project. Remember that this is a program for SMEs and designers, so this kind of partnerships, the research centers and universities and so on, are welcome, of course, but they are dedicated programs under the Horizon Europe. So this is not the profile we're looking for, but if they are needed for the success of the partnerships, of course, they are welcome. The applications must be submitted by partnerships consisting of minimum 2 and maximum 3 eligible partners, and they must be transnational. That means that members must come from at least 2 different EU or COSME associated countries or United Kingdom, which is eligible. Each partnership must nominate a lead applicant that can only be an SME or a self-employed professional, and at least 2 of the following roles must be represented in the partnership. 1 designer creative, which is mandatory for each partnership, 1 manufacturer, crafter, maker, or a technology developer, technology supplier, technology owner. The partnerships must address solutions for the eligible lifestyle industry sectors. That means fashion and textile, footwear, leather and wool, furniture and home decoration, jewelry and accessories. Also, one partner could be involved in several submitted applications, but in the end, this partner can only be involved in one selected or awarded partnership proposal per call. That means that you can submit several applications, but during the final evaluation, the steering board will decide which of your proposals should deserve to be the one awarded. What happens with the already awarded worth partnerships? They can participate under this second edition, but only if their project idea is completely different from the one awarded in the previous edition. And of course, the technology owner must own or have the right to freely use the relevant technologies to be applied. And how to form a partnership. So I'm a partner, I'm willing to participate, I register in the platform, and then I need a partner to participate with me. Then you can use the Word Gallery to find a partner. The Word Gallery, once you are registered, provides you several tools to find one partner, the filtering per role, per country, per sector, when there are different tools. And then the platform provides you your email, their email and their profile and several information for you to contact with him or her. But what happens if you don't find your right partner in the platform? Then you have the possibility to write to this address, projects@worldproject.eu, and one member of our team will contact you and ask you about your idea, which kind of partners are you looking for, and so on. And so she will try to help you in this process. As the close date is approaching, I highly encourage you that if you need to use this service, do it as soon as possible, because otherwise we cannot guarantee that our colleague is able to find your suitable partner. And then the application process. This is a 3 steps process, but it's very easy. The first step is the registration. Here I must underline that all partners must complete the registration form individually. This is very important because otherwise, when the leader is submitting the proposal, the platform checks that all the partners are registered. And if not all the partners are registered, you won't be able to follow on with your process, with your submission. The step 2 is to find a partner. Then you need, as I mentioned, you can use the search of your partner by yourself using the word gallery, or you may request our support using the email address on the slide. And of course, if you have, if you already have a partner, you may go ahead with the step 3, which is the submission of your proposal. And this time, the leader must log in and submit the application package, which consists of several documents. The application form, first of all, this is a simple form, 13 pages more or less, asking for your idea, your roles, and several, let's say, points to be covered by you in order to give information to the evaluators about your idea. Then you can include a dossier, including sketches, drawings, and the preliminary business plan, very preliminary, because this is not the aim of the application. You perform a whole and a detailed business plan. This will be part of your mentoring program. If you need, you can also upload your portfolio and a video story. Video story is very important. You have some guidelines. You have to record it on the website in the help desk section. But this is not a professional. We are not waiting for a professional video. But the questions, the main questions that should be included in the video are published on the website. And this is because we think you could have the opportunity to explain better the steering board by talking rather than by writing. And this time, this tool, the video, is sometimes very useful for the evaluators to better understand your proposal. And well, the first call is open until the 16th February, as Anna has said. And I invite you to apply because this is an amazing program. We have several testimonials that from the first edition participants, and they were very happy of the support received, and they had to have the opportunity to bring their ideas to the market. I must say that almost 70% of the partnerships has succeeded in the market taking, which is a very good piece of news. And then finally, you have here our website and also a general email where you can write if you have any doubt or any problem during the application process. And we will ask you as soon as possible in order to have enough time to submit your application successfully. And now I give the word to my colleague Sigrid, who's going to explain you more in detail how the EMS platform works and how to navigate in our website and get information. And also he will present you 2 success stories from the Portuguese representatives of the first edition, which are very inspiring. Anyway, please visit our website because all the partnerships selected during the first edition have a short profile there, and you will be inspired by these amazing projects. Thank you very much for your attention, and I wait you for the Q&A session. Sigrid, the microphone is yours.
Okay, great. Thank you, Corina, for the presentation and the introduction. Hello, everyone. Boa tarde. I will browse across the website and show you how to apply, how to register, right? And where you can find relevant information about the work projects. Let me share my screen and we can browse across the website together. Okay, this is the homepage of the project website, wordproject.eu. I just want to show you how to browse across the most important sections. So first of all, you can start the application process by registering and clicking on Register Now. By clicking on Register Now, you will be directed to the registration platform. You will be asked to complete the registration form, which is actually a two-step process, right? In the first step, you will be requested to complete basic information for your profile, and then you will receive an automated notification for you to validate your email account. Once you validate it, you will be able to stock your profile with more information, right? Note that once your profile is completed, then you will be visible on the Word Gallery, which is the space for you to find potential partner, and also for some others to have a look at your profile for a possible collaboration. I will log in with my credential to show you how the Word Gallery looks like. As mentioned, the Word Gallery is formed of European creatives who are willing to enter into transnational partnerships, right? All of them have created their profile describing the operational capacities and their interests. So all the gallery members have the possibility to find a suitable partner to work with, right? For this to happen, you may optimize your partner search by using the search engine or some keywords, right? And yeah, by filtering some keywords, so you will be able to find some potential partners who may be who may share, right, your interests. Oh, so for example, for someone who, if you are looking for people operating in the children clothing, so you select this filter, you apply it, and then you will optimize the partner search, right? Getting back to the website. Okay, so you can find relevant information about the open call in the help desk area, right? By clicking on this section, so you will find the public documents, right, about the project. For example, the guide for applicants, the eligibility criteria, the award criteria, and some other guidelines. Also, you will find relevant information on the how to apply section for you to better understand the steps, right, to be completed prior to the submission of an application in full conformity. Yeah. And that's how the application process is put in place. So now I want to show you some success stories of the previous edition of Word involving some Portuguese participants. The first project I want to show you today is Mapu Preto. This project was developed by a partnership form of a company based in Germany who works together with partners from Portugal and Denmark. They developed the project called Us Sommes da Terre, which is a collection of handcrafted clay speakers. I want to show you the project, the video story, so you can better understand how they succeeded. Okay. The second success story I want to show you today is the one developed by the partnership led by the company Baíña de Copas and the Spanish participant SR Comunicación. They developed a storytelling garment project, right? The idea is to convey the essence of Portuguese culture and heritage through the development of a collection of garments. Great. So happy to show you how to register to the Word project, and also glad to share with you some success stories, right, from Portuguese participants in the previous edition of Word. These projects tackle the values that matter to Word partnership projects, and we are happy to have this type of project, selected. So now it's time for the Q&A. So we have some in the chat box already. So Corina, I will go through the questions, and feel free to answer them, right? The first question, can we propose a partner that is not listed in the website at the moment?
Yes, of course, you can choose a partner, you know. The only condition is that he or she must register before submitting the application, but she don't need, or he don't need to be included now.
Okay, another question here. Is this a program only for companies or also for independent designers?
No, this is a program I mentioned during the presentation for SMEs, but also for self-employed professionals, creatives, designers, and so on. And also, that's true that universities, research centers, labs could also participate. The program is dedicated to SMEs and designers, no matter if they are self-employed or employed in a company, or we are talking about a little company focused on design. All the creativity roles could be included.
Can designers be non-Europeans but currently based in Europe?
Yes, definitely. We have in the first edition a lot of designers coming from South America and based now in Europe, or from United States and based now in Europe. The only conditions is that you must be legally established in Europe. So to sign an agreement with us.
Okay, great. Another question. We are already participating in another COSME program called Small but Perfect. Is it possible to be in both programs?
Well, double funding is not allowed according to the rules of the European Commission. So in principle, I would say no, but if you are going to submit a project that is not identical, yes, you need to make something just a little different of what you have submitted to a Small but Perfect. The thing is that, and I would say that the project officer is the same in both programs, so she knows perfectly which projects have been funding in a Small but Perfect. So I would recommend you that if you want to apply to Word, to make some variations to the proposal, to include new features, new improvements, and so on.
Okay. Do you have some more questions, or feel free to leave your questions here in the chat box, or open the microphone.
I have a question, please. In regards of the selection of the partner, at least when we are filling the form online, do we need to speak with a partner beforehand if it is in one of the partners that you suggest on the search engine in the website? Shall we speak first directly with a representative from that company, or can we fill the form prior to have the dialogue?
Hello, Anna, thank you for your question. So actually, you must reach out to the potential partner before completing the application process. So meaning that the application should be submitted in partnership. right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
Note
then
that
the
you are-
time is quite short for the first wave.
As Sekir mentioned, this is a partnership project. So if you want, according to our experience, the more you collaborate before, the most possibilities of success you will have. And there are some aspects within the project proposals that should be discussed between you beforehand. Specifically the part considering the IPR exploitation. So there are some parts in the proposal that you should include how you intend to share the IPR, develop the IP developed during the project. That's true that once you are selected, you will have the support of the consortium. We have a lawyer, Buffet, in our consortium, and she is specialized in IPR in the design and fashion industry. So she will guide you on the signature of the grant agreement between you, the partnership agreement, which aspects of which could be the form you could better choose to protect the IP generated during the project. But this is a fact that as you are going to share your ideas and the money and also the IP, it's better you speak beforehand.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Anna, I have another suggestion for you. If you already know someone to work with, right?
Yeah.
So you
Yeah.
can invite the potential partner to register and apply together, right? So if that's the case, so it would be easier, right? Because you already know someone. But in case you still need to find a potential partner, so you should have a look at the work gallery, right? And try to form the partnership and apply together. In case you cannot apply by this call, right? So my suggestion is to register, right? Because your profile will be active throughout the upcoming open calls, right? So if you cannot form the partnership for this first call, so for sure you will do it, right, in the future.
Okay, thank you for the advice.
Some more questions?
I have one more.
Sure.
And it's related with a line of products. I have seen on the presentations that you have made that you make the focus on a single product. I have in mind a line of products which will require different partnerships, and it's based on a concept. And I would like to know if you have seen examples and if it is possible to apply with a concept that involves few products, or if we should go with one single product.
Well, I think it's better you talk directly with us, because it's difficult for me to answer you if I don't really know your exact idea. I would say yes, you could participate with several products, because imagine you are going to design a chair and a table, and they work together. I would say yes, but I don't know exactly which is your idea. So maybe you can contact us, put your idea in written, and then we can figure out how to better give you the right answer, because otherwise maybe I'm not able to choose to answer you properly.
Okay, it's understandable. Thank you, Corina.
Yeah, Anna, for example, there are some partnerships who develop full collections, right? Or capsule collection. For example, there are some other who develop not only product, but prototypes and services. right? And all these ideas are fully eligible. Yeah.
Okay.
As already mentioned by Corina, please email us at helpdesk@workproject.eu, and we will be happy to assist you. Yeah, so feel free to give more details, and we can give you a more accurate support.
Okay, super. Thank you.
And I have another question. This is a direct message to my box, to my message box. É possível tentar arranjar partner para produto que já existe, mas quero fazer com materiais que não arranjo. Yes, that's possible, Joanna. Note that the added value can either rely in a new material, right? You are implementing, or in the development of a completely new and disruptive product, right? So my answer to your question is yes, you can apply. Yeah.
Yes, overall, maybe a product exists, but you want to develop it in a more sustainable way, in a more inclusive way. So these are projects that are completely eligible, yes.
Some more questions? In case you don't have any right now, so feel free to email us at helpdesk@workproject.eu.
Should I put the email address in here in the chat just in case?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so any further questions? I think it seems everything was quite clear. We don't have any any additional questions. I've just typed in the email there as well.
Sure.
So just in case you'd like to follow up. And yeah, and I think we've had some participants joining now. So I think because the session was being recorded, we'll probably get a chance to share that recording with everyone so they can play it back and then come back to us in case there's any questions. And also, if you just want to reach out to one of us, we could always forward it to, I can always forward it to Corina as well in case you have any particular and specific questions you'd like to ask. Oh, there's a new message there. No.
Yes.
Okay. I think that's pretty much, seems like that's pretty much, oh no, there's one there.
Yeah, another question, Corina. Is there only one winner? Yeah, or more?
No, we are going to award 200 partnerships, 200 ideas in 3 calls. So that means more or less 75 or more or less in this call, depending on the quality of the proposals. But no, here, this is a very easy program to win. If you have a good idea and your idea is sustainable, is beautiful and inclusive, you have a lot of possibilities to be one of our awarded partnerships. Imagine that it's a, I think, I don't know how many proposals are we going to receive, but imagine that 200 partnerships is a lot of partnerships.
Yeah. So there's quite a high success rate in terms of applications. You don't have to worry about just one project being awarded, as long as your idea matches the principles and the core of the WORTH program, and you've got an interesting and innovative product there. So as long as you are selected, you are part of the project. So it's not like a competition to get like first prize or second prize. And that's why it's so interesting as well. And it's got such a high value in terms of participation, in terms of what you will take out of the program. It's not just the funding itself, it's not just the money to actually be able to implement it, but it's also all the additional, the network involved, connecting with like-minded people, with experts across Europe, in various subjects and disciplines, and the mentoring as well. So.
And also let me say that if you are not selected in this first call, you're going to receive value inputs from the steering board, from the evaluators, that will help you to improve your proposal, that will be submitted to the second call, and then you will have more opportunities to be funded. So take this as an opportunity to give feedbacks and to receive advice from our steering board, that they are very experienced and they have a lot of ideas for you to improve your idea for the second and third call. But anyway, I wish you all the success in this first one.
Yeah, getting back to that questions on the high success rate of the project, only for you to take into consideration, in the previous edition of Word, 1 in 3 of the submitted project proposals were selected, right? So that's the success rate is the 33% of the submitted project proposals. Yeah, that was the experience of Word 1, right?
In this second edition, we are going to support 50 additional proposals, so it's even easier.
Another question, is it, yeah, is a non-profit association eligible? Yeah.
Yes, no problem. Private for profit, private non-profit, all of them are eligible, yes.
Great.
Okay.
So thank you for
that pretty much sums up everything. Thank you to everyone that joined us, and thank you to both of you for sharing more details about this partnership. And hopefully we'll be able to increase the number of Portuguese participants in the call, and I guess not just Portuguese, because we do have quite an international audience today, so that's great. So yeah, best of luck to everyone, and thank you for joining us this afternoon.
Thank you, Anna. So before leaving, I also wanted to thank you for the support, right, and for arranging this info session, right?
Yeah, it's been a pleasure. I can see some familiar names in here in the participants list. And we've had a few, especially Appy Capsules. I know they were sharing it through their internal network as well. So, hopefully you will get some, some applications from Portuguese SMEs and designers, and looking forward to seeing that come to life.
Yeah, great. So register now and see you in the Word Gallery.
Yeah. Okay, everyone, take care.
Obrigado.
Bye-bye. Have a good rest of the day.
Goodbye.